In today's video, I'm going to teach you a guide how to set up user authentication in your Base44 app. We'll walk through where to go, what to click, and what each choice means so you can confidently secure your app. Start by opening the Base44 site in your browser. Once you're in, head to the Apps section. This is your central hub for everything you've built. From here, select the app you want to protect. Picking the correct app ensures the authentication settings you change will apply to the right project. When your app opens, click on Sign In to preview the sign in experience. This view is just an example, but it's helpful to see where users will land when authentication is turned on. Keep in mind, what you see here will reflect the providers you enable later. Next, go to the dashboard, then into Overview. In the Overview panel, look for the option labeled Require Login to access and turn it on. This setting ensures only authenticated users can reach your app, which is essential if you're building internal tools, working with sensitive data, or simply want a controlled experience. If you share the app link after this, visitors will be prompted to sign in before they can proceed. Now move into Settings, then App Settings. Inside App Settings, open the Authentication section. This is where you choose the sign-in methods you want to offer your users. Click on Google Authentication to enable Google as a login provider. Offering Google is a convenient way to streamline access for users who already rely on their Google accounts. You can typically enable multiple providers, which can reduce friction and support a broader audience. While you're here, also click on Members can log in with a Microsoft account. This option allows members to authenticate with Microsoft credentials, which is especially helpful for teams using Microsoft 365. Enabling both Google and Microsoft can improve flexibility while keeping access controlled. After making these selections, return to your app preview to confirm everything behaves as expected. If Require Login to Access is on, your app should redirect to the sign-in flow. If you don't see the changes right away, refresh the preview to load the latest configuration. Consistency is key. Use the providers your users are most likely to have and keep your authentication options clear to minimize confusion. That's the setup. You've navigated to your app, reviewed the sign-in view, required login for access, and enabled Google and Microsoft authentication. That is all. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next one.